What's up, you guys, and welcome back to my channel. I know it's been a couple days that I haven't uploaded a video. I'm out of breath right now because I've been going up the stairs, down the stairs, washing clothes, bringing up clothes. I so far just routinely clean and that's it. But I want to show you guys how I fold my clothes, put them away, all this quarantine routine that I do in the afternoon when my husband is here and he's able to help me out with the kids. And then I'll give you guys a 27-week update on my progress on my belly. So if you guys want to stay tuned and want to see more, then just keep on watching. Hello, you guys, welcome back. Right now I'm just here trying to hurry up and fold some of my clothes, my husband's, my kids, and my son's clothes. That way they won't mess up anything and I get the day over with, because let's just be honest, I hate washing and folding clothes and putting them away, especially while I'm pregnant. Like, it's a hassle and it ends up like making me so tired and it hurts my back. But yeah, I'm just folding clothes really quick, and if I'm not talking through this video and I'm just doing a voiceover, it's only because my kids were coming in and out. So I'm pretty sure you guys don't want to hear my kids screaming. So this is why I just decided not to talk through this video and just do a voiceover, which I pretty like doing. So this is just what I'm doing, just folding all the clothes, stacking them up in piles. That way I can fold everything and put it away. I really wanted to show you guys all the routine that I was doing throughout this video, and the cleanup, the mess that my kids be making in their room, but I just didn't have time because my kids were just in the way, so I had to do mommy duties. So yeah, this is it. I hope you guys enjoy it, and let's move on to. Hello, you guys, and welcome back to my channel. I'm sorry that I wasn't able to film the rest of the routine that I was doing. I kind of was in a rush, and then my kids were getting in the way and I wasn't able to record peacefully, so I had to like rush through and finish the rest of the routine. But I wanted to get into this video so I can kind of show you guys how far along and how big my belly has gotten and my progress. So far I am now 27 weeks and I believe 3 days. And yes, I have noticed that my belly is starting to get a little low, but I try not to do as much like the doctor tells me to not do, because sometimes I do feel a lot of pressure down there. So I just take in between breaks. I try to stay hydrated as possible, but lately, like, I've been feeling a lot of nauseous symptoms again from like even from the beginning of my trimester. I was just sick. So I'm starting to feel that all over again, and I always feel it like every 30 minutes. So I don't know. Right now, my belly. So this is as far as I have gotten. It's like the same in a way, but it's getting bigger as I progress. So this is 27 weeks and 3 days. Okay, you guys, I am back. I had to kind of fix my daughter's room. I was about to say it in Spanish, but I finally got the word out. But today I just wanted to talk about my pregnancy update and let you guys know what's been going on. So throughout all of my pregnancies, I always had vaginal, and I never had any complications. Everything went well, just besides from when I had my son and he had pyloric stenosis and he had to get surgery at 1 month old. That was a very difficult time for me, and I didn't know what was going on. I didn't even know that that existed at that moment and that it was common in boys. So that was like a big scare for me for my son, because he was my firstborn son. And now that I'm having another son, I'm kind of wanting to monitor his stomach while he's inside of me, because I want to make sure that he's okay too and he doesn't have the same issues his brother did. So that's a major concern that I have, and I wasn't able to get that result or make an appointment for the specialist to check, because since we're going through this quarantine issue and COVID, I just didn't want to pressure them. So I kind of like left it alone, and I forgot to get their number down. So hopefully when I go back to my appointment, I'll be able to go by next door and ask them for that information. But that's one main concern I'm about. I mean, I just pray, and I know God is always watching over me, making sure that everything is fine and blessing me every single day. And I thank him every single day for all the good things he has done in my life and my kids' life and my family and just the world in general. But I just want to make sure everything is fine with my son. Even if they can't diagnose it in my stomach, at least they can tell me that there's something. That way I can handle it once he is born, and I won't have to go through the same issues I went through with my 1-year-old. But that's one of the cases that I have going on. The second case is something very new. I'm not used to this. So supposedly it's very common, but it's rare in pregnant women. So I was also diagnosed with placenta previa, and I guess it's my placenta is a low lining. So basically what they meant by that is that my placenta is really supposed to be on the top, like basically like over the head of the baby, because that's where it produces, the food, oxygen and everything else, and it's really supposed to be above him. But for some reason, when I first went to my appointment, they told me that it wasn't where it's supposed to be. But sorry, I had to do a quick voiceover, but what I meant to say, the doctor said that it was fine. It was just a 20% chance. But I should be fine because it'll move on its own once my stomach has fully grown. I had to go 2 months without no sex, which I'm fine with. And the other reason is, like I always say in my videos, is that I try not to do too much because from having complications later on, and it can become worse. So right now, where my placenta was at, I haven't had an ultrasound yet, but it's really beside the baby, and it's not supposed to really block like the cervical entry, because that's where the baby's gonna come out. So if it's blocking it, then it could be like maybe like a 20% chance that I could end up having a C-section, and this will be my first time. So I really been trying not to do anything because I never had a C-section, and I know for other mothers out there that have a emergency C-section has been either a horrible experience for them or very painful. And I applaud them for the pain that they had to go through. That it's something not so easy. So I mean, personally, if I had to go through that, I mean, it would suck, but I mean, I'm strong enough to deal with it. But I'm just praying and hoping that it doesn't, and my placenta just moves out of the way. So that's why I've been a little bit nervous and scared, because I really wanted, the day I went, which was maybe 4 weeks ago, for them to check on the ultrasound, but they weren't able to do it that day because of COVID. So once I get the news that the baby's fine and then my placenta's out the way, I will be super relieved, and I don't have to go through that issue of worrying about that I had to have an emergency C-section. So I'm hoping and praying that I can have my son vaginally. But yeah, you guys, I just wanted to give you an update on how I've been doing, and been dealing with everything. But I've just tried to keep positive and just stay on the positivity, as I always am. But I'll give you guys an update on my appointment, which should be coming up pretty soon. And on Monday, I'm going to be 28 weeks. So by that time, I'm going to probably be taking my glucose test, which I hate. I don't want to, because it's one of those tests that you have to drink something sugar and drink it pretty fast. And then it kind of like, it makes me like a little bit dizzy. I wanted to say thank you for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel so that you guys can get notified every time I upload a video. And that's pretty much it, but I'll let you guys know on my next updated progress on my belly and my appointment. So you guys have a blessed day, and I'll see you guys on my next clip, video, vlog, whatever you want to call it. But thanks you guys, and stay blessed. Peace.